Let's go. Ace King. Queen or dead. Rip. Interesting, right? Very interesting. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another stream here on the PokerStaples channel. Thanks so much for joining me on this beautiful Friday, Christmas Eve. Hope you're all having a great day as best you can. I imagine a lot of you are spending time with your family. I know some of you aren't, given the situation in the world, but no matter what, I hope you're having a great time. For me, it's a good opportunity to just do what I do, you know? Play poker, grind, and that's what we're here to do tonight. Should be a pretty chill session. Relax a little bit, hang out, play some cards, and just enjoy the festive feeling, I guess you could say. So that's the plan. Let's get into it. Queen 10 against Ace 3. We need some love here. Oh, we get it. Let's go. I wasn't even sweating it. I was just like, I'm going to die here. What is it that I am to do here? So it's a broad discussion about women's relationship to culture in that time of the 60s and the 70s. And it's just a really terrifying book, man. It's just like, and the thing is, it wasn't terrifying in that there was like these events that caused harm, you know? It wasn't horrifying and like, oh, someone got attacked, right? It was just terrifying in its melancholy. Terrifying in how unsatisfying day-to-day life was consistently. It became like a nightmare. It's just so powerful, dude, you know? I just loved it. I thought it was so great. So the author of that book, Joan Didion, passed away yesterday, and she did a bunch of essays and stuff as well. So I'm reading another one, Towards Bethlehem or something, Paging Bethlehem or Running Towards Bethlehem, something like that. We're going to call here for 10 blinds in the Gladiator. I think it's the right price. Wow, we're going to be all in on the 109 Centurion as well. Action. Jack 10 against 6s. There we go. We get the bounty for $12.50. I read that before the break, dude, and I think you're saying that I wouldn't be funny, but I'm not entirely sure. If you're saying I'm not funny at a party, you'd be correct. You'd be correct. Likely. But I don't really know what it means. Like, I don't... I think we don't fold here, especially with the bounty in play. 72,000 in the middle. I think we just fast play this. Ace 5, Ace Jack. We print. Let's go. It's not like I've gotten rich from my results in poker this year, but I think it's been relatively successful in that I've competed at a high level in some higher stakes events. I've made some deep runs in some big events. I have my biggest career score ever. Thank you, someone on stars. Gled is also a super cool person. She's great, isn't she? An absolutely pure spirit, my friend, Colette. How do you prioritize your health in 2021? I just made consistent progress in sort of my physical and mental health, but physical health is a lot easier to sort of like demonstratively see progress. So I exercised a lot more than I have pretty much since the bet of any other year. Consistently lost weight for 12 months in a row now, but in a way where I didn't count sort of macronutrients and I didn't have an eating plan. I had no plan whatsoever. The goal was just sort of sustainable, healthy living. And the result was 12 straight months of consistent weight loss without having any personal restrictions. So the answer for me ended up being like a more sustainable life and mindset has led to a sustainable system of like healthiness, showing consistent, regular progress. So that's been great, dude. That was sort of like since the bet, and since quitting smoking, which was quite difficult on me, it's always been the idea in my mind of like, let's fix the underlying system that is coming to sort of erroneous decisions, in that you could do the hamster wheel thing forever, right? Where you just like control your environment and or control your incentives from now until the day you die by like exerting willpower. That seemed like a nightmare to me. So like, let's just try and shift how the system works and how it thinks and how it copes. And I've been able to do that. So I'm pretty happy about that, you know? Russian Spy. We call. It's a pretty big shove, but I don't know. Ace 8's quite good, you know? It's going to be a lot of broadways like this, a lot of small pairs. I don't think like Ace 10 is going to show up there that often. Let's go. Because like Ace Jack can just raise call, you know? Omicron diagnosis. Of course, you know, that's... Like there's a lot of people that haven't been officially tested, so you can multiply that by somewhere between 3 and 6. You know, somewhere between the 1 in 20 people and 1 in 15 people have it in the UK right now. I think it's really quite likely that about half the world catches this. Talking 3 billion people in the next couple months. How are you, dude? Moldrin was streaming poker and streaming in general. It was 7 years ago. You know, it was 2014 when poker was starting up. He was one of the first streamers out there doing it. Dish was the thing. Dish. Playing mostly hypers and stuff. Good to see you, bro. Merry Christmas, man. Our friend has been in Canada for the last 2 years and brought us back some maple cookie creams. They're amazing. Like a common thing in Canada. Maple cookie. We have maple flavored stuff. I don't think the cookie is universal, but we definitely have the maple flavor in things for sure. Thank you, Redbox BP, for the thing. Scorpion Master with the 20-month. Resub with the Prime. Happy Festivus. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We're going to check here. 6-7. Dish, man. I forgot you used to smoke, Jamie. Big props for keeping that up. You still feel the urge to smoke? No. I almost never think about it. Like, sometimes in moments of stress, I would think, like, this used to be a nice stress relief for me. Or if I see it in a film, like, it'll flashback memories. But I don't get urges anymore or cravings. It's been 2.5 years now. We're on the bubble here as well. And we're going to 3-bet King Jack. I'm going to call. This is probably a problem, right? Yeah. I'm not here to make an argument as to whether it's a big deal or not. I think with my own risk profile and decision making, I just think it makes sense to delay gratification a little bit, like a couple months here, especially when I don't have a conventional career. My parents aren't, you know, like in their 40s to where they have jobs they have to get back to. Like, we can effectively have the exact same Christmas experience in February. There's no difference. This is really unlucky for the Kings. $40 bounty. We had 56 in bounties before that, I think. Pretty nice. Yeah, I hear you, Wappy Poker. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that share your perspective on things. You know, I think it's a tough thing to discuss, you know? Like, there's been a lot of anger on social media. I put out a video last week sort of explaining that no matter where you fall along the lines of what should be done about COVID, I think it's a struggle for almost everyone, you know, whether they think we're too restrictive or we're not restrictive enough. It's just a tough time, no matter what. So I think compassion is definitely the way forward on that front. But it gets pretty muddy too. Again, this is all from my perspective, and I know it's probably triggering a bunch of you that have really strong views either one way or the other, but you know, it's my stream and it's on a lot of people's minds, so I'll just pontificate a bit on it and elaborate a little bit. And hopefully it doesn't annoy you too much, even if you disagree with me. Ace Queen suited, we're going to raise here. We are all in. Good luck. Ace Queen suited is a good hand. I think definitely enough of a hand where we can risk it here. Even like we're down to 11, there starts to be some money bubble risk and stuff. I think still Ace Queen suited is quite a good hand. We do get the double up here, which is so nice. Still on the bubble here. I had bubble fell, but we're in the money. 13 of 51, 4 of 10. Dropped in the first time. Wanted to say that I like your infographic with the different hands at the bottom left. Hey, unpredictable logician. I like your name. Thank you, my friend. Glad you like it. Welcome. See, I think I made a little mistake here by not raising pre. I'm going to try and recover from my problem. Yeah, we take it down. I think I should have raised pre-flop because I cover my opponents. We're on the bubble. We have not a great hand. Can put some pressure on. I think all of that's pretty reasonable. King deuce suited is pretty bad. Could throw out the 3-bet here, but I think fold is fine. First place in this tournament is 1975. Let's go. Final table hype in the 125 Open. Coming to the FT. 4 of 9. Can we get the victory? I don't know. But we're sure going to try, chat. That's all I can tell you. We're going to try. Thank you all for being here. Let's get it. All in here. We can put so much pressure on both opponents. We have the perfect blocker hand. When we're unlucky and they have queens, we have the ace of clubs to have 30% or whatever. It's the slam dunk squeeze spot of the century. Against kings, here we go, 33%. We got caught. We still got 33%. 25 on the river. No! Raise pre, get a call. C-bet. Check turn. Check river, miss spades, Roddy. Miss spades. Have the miss spades, Roddy. King Jack, 2-bet. Raise, get a call from anti-rail, 755 on the flop. Decent amount of checkbacks here. I don't mind checking back with this hand. What a turn, right? What a turn. We did re-enter John 07 in the 530, yeah. We re-entered. It's probably a 7, but I don't think I should bluff my hand. Oh, let's go. Interesting, right? Very interesting. Let's go for a bet. We get it. Would have been on the turn, man. Let's go. Raise to get a call. Let's bet here on King 7-8. Feel like we want some big bet, but probably not with this hand. Nice outfit, bro, but never be my neighbor. What do you mean, man? Thanks, bro. think we're all in with nines. You do fold a lot of pairs, but I don't think you fold nines here with 6 left, being pretty significantly shorter than the big chip stacks. I think there is enough benefit in shoving. We did look at this spot or similar spot earlier this week as we suck out. Let's go. And you fold a remarkable amount of pairs when the stacks are equal here. But it's like 3 of us were tied at short stacks, and then there were some really big stacks. So it's like we had a long way to go to where we were really in contention. If everyone was tied, I think that would have been a fold with nines, actually. We have aces. Aces is the best possible hand in no limit hold'em before the flop. There's a $57 bounty in play here. Aces, ace nine. Take it down, chat. That's it. Really big bounty. I think we have like 150 in bounties or so right now. Raise ace nine on the final table. 996. Mostly check here. I think I am going to bet with this particular hand though. Open ace eight, get a call on the big blind from Lee. Lee 007888. We will bet here. Take it down, 928. Beautiful, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. If you drink coffee, I do. I have one a day. I'm drinking one large coffee a day, which is kind of like 2 cups a day at the moment. Two cups of black coffee. Man, this really sucks. That's such a big c-bet from Felix. That's the weird thing about this hand. I'm gonna fold on the dry boards. Check back mostly. Stacks are really tied here. We don't want to have to like bet call off. So we check back quite often. Turn is beautiful. It's amazing. Sub does get you a badge. Yeah, I got you, Addy City. I see that sub, man. I think we 4-bet anti-rail here. 10s are really strong, right? Ooh, we might want to call though. If we 4-bet, do they call 9s? No, they don't 3-bet 9s. I think we actually call and go to flops here. Cool. And don't fold now, I think. Fast play, I think. You can call, and then it puts 770 in the middle. Ugh, maybe we do want to call. I mean, we want to protect our hand with the ICM situation going on, but I think actually probably this is better. Thankfully, we don't see that scary turn, man. They can still have jacks through aces, right? Like, we need to expect that some percentage of the time. They can also have other things, though. We look pretty weak, too. It looks like we have 7s, 8s, 5s, some 4s. Good thing electricity is cheap in Quebec. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm off coffee and only drinking yerba mate tea and loving it. Oh, I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. We are in second place now, though. Let's 3-bet here. 3-bet fold against anti-rail, I think, is good. They want to avoid confrontation, and if they like 4-bet here, then it's fine. This is not ideal, but we've got a good price. Like, we've got 3-to-1 odds. We need 25%. We have more than that against kings, you know. We've got 27% against the domination nation. Let's get some chops out there. Just a 10. Not today. Knocks us down. That hurts us a little bit. Aces, jack 8. This could be it for the jack 8. We could be down to 4. We're down to 4. All right. 621 cash. Next prize is 841. Roddy 28 going for the raise. Ace 10 suited's pretty nice. 3-bet. This is going to be super wide, right? I'm going to 4-bet here. I think this is like, ooh, but they can stack off though, is the thing. Because people make mistakes sometimes, man. Like, I think this is so wide that I am profitable against this range. The problem is people make errors quite often, and they can still just have ace, king, ace, queen and stuff. And it doesn't improve my situation that much. I'm going to fold. My first impression was jam. Like, this should be super light, but I mean, a cooler where we get a ladder is amazing, you know? Roddy's all in. Worth noting, we have to sweat that range too, right? We got to sweat Roddy's range. Final 4 in the 125 open. We are short, dude. We're doing our survival thing. Ooh, hella close here. I'm going to go for it, I think. Like, clearly short a stack, right? We have a little bit more fold activity through these two because of our stack, so I'm going to give it a go against 10s. Heart. 10! Queen or 10! Rip. GG chat. 4th place, 620 bucks. It's a little score. GG everyone, and good luck. Well, this turn is pretty interesting. Flush draw and gut shot and 2 overcards. Might be time for the old check rizzle. In it goes. Good luck. Unfortunately, drawing stone dead. Kind of not the hand we want to see there. Let's go. Ace king. Hot milk 3 is all in. Ace king, ace king. All right, chop it up. Got 150 in bounties too, so 260 or so cashed. But of course, we would like the 3K for the win. We don't really want the 260. Full to the jam. When called, get our money in. Fine against most hands with like 2 overcards and a gut shot and a flush draw. And then sometimes get them to bet fold and pick up a big pot with king high. That's the idea. And when you think about what sort of hands want to check raise in my spot, there's very few, right? Combo draw, and then probably like a king jack or something, you know, king jack or queen jack or something like that. So that's what I was thinking. Hope Becca's all right, dude. Yeah, I think she's okay. It's been tough, of course. Like her dad was in general good health. It was unfortunately a heart attack and unexpected completely. So it was a total shock, but I think she is just strong, dude. She's just a strong person. And like, I guess like I read a little bit more Japanese than would be conventional. I kind of like that genre a bit extra. I like the Russian genre a bit extra, but that's a new discovery. And then I try and bounce around to like 19th century, more modern, contemporary. Like I try and mix it up. Authors from different countries around the world, different genders, different perspectives, all that. And then nonfiction stuff, I'm mostly reading essays at the moment. You know, like collections of 6 to 15 short sort of essays on whatever, on culture, on what have you. And so that's kind of what I've been up to, man. What I've been reading. I have a little manga on the go, which is kind of a new genre for me as well. I think I'm enjoying it. I think some of them I really like. Some of them I don't think fits me so well, but trying it out anyways. And then I have a history book on the go too. I got 4 on the go, but my main thing right now is Crime and Punishment. Stick poker is my vote. Poker is definitely going to end after these 3 tournaments, so it would be in addition, but there wouldn't be extra poker. Escape from Tarkov. I don't have it downloaded. If I'm going to play any games, it'll be Valorant, but due to keep you company. Yeah, I guess we could chill out on this Christmas Eve. I'd have to get a drink and stuff like that. Day 2 of the 5K is on Monday. Happy holidays. Thank you, Not Tables. Thanks. Challenge you to high stakes strip poker. I got to keep my stream, bro. I got to keep the stream, man. First impression is shove here, ace-9 suited. Oh, man. I'm going to go for it. I'm not sure. Merry Christmas to you, James, and everybody else here in the chat. Hope you all enjoy your holidays. Thank you, McMay. Thanks, my friend. Oh, no. Ace-King overcall third way. That's crazy. This can call this, or this can fold, I think. This can't, obviously. GG. 280, 112. That's all right, but it's not amazing.